Welcome, 2,000 welcomes to PB Live. Today is Wednesday, March the 23rd, 2011. PB Live is a PG-13 show and does contain some explicit material such as booby and testicle. Our weekly broadcast is brought to you in part by ActionAkersPB.com, perfect for groups, corporate parties, and scenario events. Located in Canby, Oregon, between the beautiful city of Salem and that crappy dump they call Portland. Our hotline is provided by thebunkerpb.com, military surplus, paintball gear, and more. Check them out. First up from our mailbox, and you can submit any paintball-related news simply by email to info@pblive.tv. For Paintball Kitty fans, guess what? She uploaded a new video on the 22nd, Minecraft. Check it out, youtube.com/paintballkitty. Got this in the email. Faceful magazine is going to digital only copy. No more printed magazines, but you can still get your Faceful stuff at face-full.com. Paintball X3 sent out an email. Their new social site has grown so huge, so fast, that they have had to migrate to a new, larger, faster server. Build it, and they will come. Just hang in there, and you can get back on. You can find them at paintballx3social.com, or just go to the Paintball X3 website, paintballx3.com. The UK scenario big games are set to return to April with the Super 6 event number 2, War, the Chocolate Factory. This second installment of the Super 6 series will be hosted and organized by the Yorkshire Paintball Centre. And boy, have they been busy this year. Much of the existing staging areas, classrooms, and parking facilities have been rebuilt, existing playing zones upgraded, and entire new areas of the site developed. As with the first Super 6 event, the traders and manufacturers are turning out in force to create a massive trade and tech support presence for attending players. All the usual Super 6 shiny stuff will be present, including massive prizes, the Super 6 Academy, Tiberius shooting competition, the Tipman TPX challenge, the Super 6 girls, woohoo, boobies, free Enola Gay pyro for every player, top quality food and toilets, and loads more, because the toilets are important. If some of you guys have been to some of these porta potties, I tell you what, that's really important. Tickets are already approaching the limit, with Charlie's team having only 35 spots open. Game is on April 9th, so go to super6paintball.co.uk for registration information. That's so cool, you know, .co.uk. We should have stuff like .co.us. That would just be the bomb. Call of Duty 3. Man, if you guys have not jizzed in your pants today, you're going to when you see this video. This could be the world's most outrageous paintball game ever. Check this out. 4 islands, 3 ships, 5 attack boats, 1 helicopter, 2 cargo trucks, over 5 miles of underground tunnels and bunkers, countless machine gun nets, submarine docks, and it's 7 hours from the closest port. There's a limit of 150 players. It's 4 days of crazy fun. We're going to watch the promo movie right after the news, so stay tuned. But you can check out the entire article at CatshackReports.com. They've got it up there. You can also go to ShorelineOutdoor.com and follow the links to Call of Duty 3. Shoreline Events reminds us in the email that the Tipman Challenge France is fast approaching. The event is booked at Europaint in Paris, Paris-Montjoie. Okay, I don't know if Montjoie is a French word, but anyways, May 28th and 29th. For updates to the Tipman Challenge, go to Tipman with 2 N's, challengefrance.com. For people like Pirate the Wind who can't spell, that's TIPPMANNCHALLENGE France.com. The first in a 4-game series of Action Scenario Challenge was held this last Sunday in Action Acres in the OK city of Canby, Oregon. Not as beautiful as Salem, but hey, it's close enough. With entry at only 15 frog skins per player, which includes air, it is a bring your own paint event with the 5-man teams. You can't go wrong with that. Congratulations to P-Town Pumpers, who won 58 against Team Black Sheep's 11 points. Scores will carry over to the next events. The next ASC event is May 21st. You can register online at actionakerspb.com/ASC. So there's some people coming in late, so I just want to do this one more time because this is just freaking awesome. I wish I lived in Europe. Check that out. 4 islands. 4 islands. You got to get to the shore and they'll get you to the island. I think it's like $280 for the whole event. Of course, for us Americanos, it's probably going to be like $1,000 just to freaking fly over there. Posted up on the 17th at the Catshack Reports, the 2011 High School Paintball National Championship presented by Empire Paintball will be held on April 16th at the Central Florida Paintball Park in Lakeland, Florida. Any high school team is eligible to enter the national championship, but to make sure teams from around the country are represented, the NCPA is awarding a free FREE trip to the national championship to the winners of 9 regional championship events to be held around the country. The locations for the Northwest, Doodlebug Sports Indoor in Everett, Washington. For the West, Capital Edge Paintball Park in Sacramento, California. For the Southwest, SC Village in Corona, California. For the South, Twisted Games in Houston, Texas. For the Midwest, CPX Sports in Joliet, Illinois. And in the Northeast, Boston Paintball Indoor at Boston, Massachusetts. For the Mid-Atlantic, Skyline Paintball in Strasburg, Virginia. For the Southeast, Dynamic Games in Winder, Georgia. And in Florida, Central Florida Paintball in Lakeland, Florida. Check out the full article, which was posted up by Cryptic on the 17th, or type highschoolpaintball.com into your web browser to get signed up today. The Milsim Corps is moving into Canada, eh? You Northerners couldn't hide from us forever. Flag Raiders Paintball will be hosting one of the first events Sunday, April 17th. Well, I guess it's not the first because Camp X Paintball is having theirs. How can they be 7 days apart? Sunday, April 10th. To get registered, go to milsimcorps.com, MILSIMCORP with an S.com. If you own a field in Canada and you're interested in having your field play a part in this cool new sports league, contact the Milsim Corps Canada today via the Catshack Reports at gmail.com. Your very own Tomcat Cunningham is your, I think, ambassador? No, that's not what it's called. What's it called, Tom? Commander? Something like that? Oh, he's not typing it. Falcon announced their sponsorship of the Henchmen for the UWL this year on the 17th. The PSP Chicago Open has been confirmed for June 23rd through the 26th and will be held at CPX Sports Park in Joliet, Illinois. For complete details, catch the full article at Catshack Reports or go to pspevents.com. Deadly Wind has sponsored Portland Uprising for the 2011 NPPL Series. Check out the team at portlanduprising.com and you can find out more about Deadly Wind Paintball. Guess what? You guessed it right. That's deadlywind.com. D-E-A-D-L-Y. Pirate. Cryptic posted up on the 20th. Amp up your game at Paintball U, June 13th through the 17th. Paintball U Inc. is a summer camp specializing in promoting the sport of paintball. They hope to introduce many new players to the sport of paintball, refine skills and techniques of experienced players, and raise awareness for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Although paintball will be the main focus of the camp, there will also be many other activities available. One such activity will be a paintball video game tournament. For complete details on the activity calendar, log on to pbusc.com. You can also read the full article at Catshack Reports, posted up on the 20th. On the 21st, Tomcat posted an awesome update with London Blitz and the Express Kids. Both teams are coached by Matt Hughes. Be sure to look it up on CatshackReports.com. You can find it on the homepage or under the paintball teams. Dennis Olsen of Chicago Legend invites you to watch them on ESPN3 this April 1st through the 3rd. For those of you who don't know what ESPN is, it's like a little sports show on cable TV. ESPN number 3, not ESPN regular. I know that Pirate gets confused when he's counting, but ESPN 3. That's it for the Catshack Reports. There was a couple more articles, but we're kind of running out of time. So make sure you go to CatshackReports.com. For the complete articles, interviews, and more, visit Tomcat at his home. What? You don't know where he lives? Hasn't given you his address? You can follow him at CatshackReports.com. I wrote that myself. I thought it was funny myself. For everyone listening on the podcast, give us an email, info@pblive.tv. Tell us what you like or don't like about the podcast. I downloaded my first video podcast on my Android phone just last week, and I tell you what, I had to pull over because it was an awesome, awesome video. I don't know, I just like hearing my own voice. You can also try audible.com now and get your first 14 days of Audible Listener Gold membership plan for free. This includes 1 audiobook credit. After your 14-day trial, your membership will automatically renew each month for just $14.95. So you can continue to receive 1 audiobook credit each month, plus members-only discounts on all audio purchases. You can choose from over 85,000 titles, like Sing You Home by Jodi Picoult, or J.D. Robb's Treachery and Death. Simply type audiblepodcast.com/pblive into your favorite web browser to get started today. Over at Ballers Cafe, BC posted this great news up on the 17th. PBX3 magazine is now available in print on demand via HP's MagCloud. For more than 2 years, Paintball X3 has been the leading digital magazine covering our game and sport. Each month, as many as 60,000 players from around the globe log into PaintballX3.com and read the latest issue online for free. They are now making the last 6 issues in several special editions, and all future issues available in a print-on-demand format. And BC wants to warn you now, print-on-demand is not cheap, but if Grandma just has to have the issue with you hanging the flag at the World Cup, it can be ordered and delivered right to her or your door. As of now, the January and February 2011 issues are available, and they will be adding 6 more issues, including last year's special D-Day issue. You guys are going to love that one next week. Thanks a lot, BC. That was it from Ballers Cafe. For the complete articles, forum, and more, you can follow Junior Brown and his team on the web at ballerscafe.com. There's no updates this week from the Asian paintball front, but you can follow Grant. He's got great articles, calendar events, and more from the Asian paintball world at PaintballNews.asia. Del Ford over at the Ford Report wants to shout out that Custom Products joins great companies like Sobe Paintball and Evan Money as advertisers on the Ford Report. Big shout out thanks to Randy. Shooting Hot magazine photographer and all-around hottie Megan Collins has her own website now for photos, paintballsnapshots.com. And if you're heading to the HB NPPL event, you should hit up Draxus for some gold or Hellfire paint. Contact Megan Farrell at megan.farrell@procapsdirect.com to get on the list. Make sure you tell Megan that Del Ford sent you. Don't want to search the web for the top news? Clicking a mouse to read full articles burning way too many calories for you? Del gets it. The Ford Report is a condensed weekly newsletter that is conveniently sent to your mailbox every Thursday. Find out more at thefordreport.com. I queued the wrong video. That's it for the news today, guys and gals and Yannick. There we go. This newscast was produced by LJ Marcus with help from Tomcat Cunningham, FollowersCafe.com, PaintballNews.asia, and Del Ford of the Ford Report, not to mention your email submissions. Coming up next, our newest correspondent, AAA, you can call him, hailing from Washington, gives us an after-action report from the Nighthawk paintball game, which was held this last Saturday. Right after that, we're going to jump into the jizz-spewing preview of the European Call of Duty game. See you back in a few.